wind, and then it goes right back to what it should be help. But to me, you've got to get first downs. I'm not depending on the field goal right now.
Lutz with the helmet on, standing by the heaters on this important 3rd and 12 snap. Stidham every step's closer to a field goal as he gets within about 3 of the first.
Well, you'll see just looking downfield, and it's very difficult. The jerseys for New England blend in with the snow. We talked about it earlier, but I think that gives them the ability to kick this field goal, those extra yards. I would do it. We'll see, though. It's very random at the moment.
5 minutes to go. It's going to be 46 yards. 46 yards in a blizzard. Borregales missed going in this direction earlier in this half. This to tie the game. And the kick, no good. Just impossible conditions here in Denver.
Mike Vrabel decides to have his quarterback roll out Josh McDaniels. If he's open, throw it away, because they don't think the other team can score. And look at how tough it is to put the ball down. Does a great job there. But the wind, the conditions to see, it's whatever you're seeing on TV, I promise you, it's way worse on the field. Everything
is tipped. How about that? Just brought up Leonard Taylor off the practice squad last night. Tipped it.
That ball is made if he doesn't touch that ball.
That was 45 officially now. Not 46. They, again, even official stats is having a hard time coming up with the proper spottings and numbers.
Yep.
But what a play by a guy just brought up to the active roster.
For a game that's been every play, we knew it was going to be a battle on defense. But now it's like you've got to protect the football. It's almost more important than getting a first down.
Of course, you missed the kick, and it changes field position, too. As Stevenson takes it for about 3. Now, going back to the first half,
I know
when Denver was leading 7-0.
They went for it on 4th and 1.
Yep. And you had said pre-call, you felt this might be the time to kick the field goal and go up 10-0. You just never know.
You're exactly right. Just because you just do all the math, all the permutations, and you're like, I don't think this team can score a ton on us today. Our defense, we're at home, all this, we go up by 10. They wish they would have kicked that field goal now, right now.
2nd and 8. Stevenson hit the backfield and finished off by Roach.
Roach came up huge last week, and he's been outstanding on the interior. Jones made a great play as well there, but it's just going to be hard to get a first down for either team. And if somebody can, you might win the game because it might score.
Who knows? Maybe you'll see a defensive score in this game before it's over. You got a 3rd and 9 with 3.5 to go. And they're going to stay on the ground. How about that? How about that? They stay on the ground for no gain.
They are 100% entrusting their defense. You saw it in the last drive, a couple handoffs, and they almost threw the ball away on 3rd down with 7 minutes to go. And I'm like, that's a little early, maybe. Well, these conditions, he's like, get over here. You did your job. You ran off a couple minutes. Come on back. Our defense will win us this game. We'll find out. They're saying it. They got a backup quarterback in Denver. What an opportunity for Jarrett Stidham right here, Jim.
Timeout. Timeout called here by the Broncos, and that leaves them with only 1. I talked about the drama in this postseason. 5 fourth-quarter comeback wins. That's tied for the most. 6 games with winning points scored in the final 3 minutes. And how about the 15 fourth-quarter lead changes, which is the most in a single postseason all time. There have never been more than 10 in any previous postseason in league history. We've had 15. Will there be another one today? Let's go down the trace real quick.
something to keep an eye on. Jarrett Stidham, when he slid on that last drive, came off gingerly, and the athletic trainers were looking at him. It looked to be cramping. They were giving him electrolytes and hydrating him. Now remember, he hasn't played in a regular season game since 2023, so certainly between the altitude and the amount he's played, you can see cramping become a problem, but something to watch. He's on the sidelines, though, ready to go back in.
Something else to watch is Mims. Can he get some separation and give the Broncos a chance with the return? I don't even kick it to him.
It's hard to keep the ball in bounds with the crosswind for both punters, and now one play can win the game. Someone could fall down. There's a lot that could happen here.
It's a 33-yard punt,
which is pretty good in these conditions.
Just to give you an idea, we're still waiting word from official stats where the football is as far as the yard line. Okay, let's just play ball. Try to get it down the field and see what you can do with it. With 3 minutes to go, their 32-yard line. Stidham from the pocket, wanting to heave it, now just shoves it to Harvey, and that's only going to be maybe a half yard, if anything at all. He was thinking deep, though, for a minute, Tony.
He was thinking outside here. Take a look here. He's about to throw that, and then decides not to, and then shovels it out, which I think is incorrectly. Just throw that in the dirt or run. But it's tough, Jim. I mean, honestly, it's hard to see everything in these conditions, and New England has a slight advantage with obviously blending in with the snow.
Did you see enough on that replay with Mims for him to go ahead and chuck it down the field?
If Mims would have widened, once he went inside, I thought it was smart not to throw it. Great question.
2nd and 9. Rushing 5. This is a deep throw, and it is picked off. Intercepted. Waiting for it was Gonzalez. With 2:11 to go, the 2-minute warning and only one Denver timeout, and the New England defense comes up with the takeaway.
No one's been better than Gonzalez this postseason. He's been playing outstanding. Gave up one play earlier today, but other than that, and right here, he sensed that they might take a shot on the previous play. They come back to trying to look there. This time he just widens, basically doesn't get up closer to the wide receiver, stays deep, and that was just a really poor decision by Stidham there. Needed to go through the progression.
I asked you, should they have heaved it down the field on the previous play, and I think Denver thought there was an opportunity there.
It was close.
They came back, and Patriots were up for it and wise to it.
And they adjusted. Gonzalez actually basically backed off 2 or 3 yards pre-snap, understanding they might come back to it, and they did.
From their 36-yard line. Can they just run it out? Let's see. They get first down to make that happen, but that is a opening play on that drive for about 3. Make it 4. 2-minute warning. Fairy tale setting here in the Mile High City with the Super Bowl on the line at 2 minutes to go. The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. And by Taco Bell. At the State Farm postgame show coming up after this, including the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy. That's all coming up on the State Farm postgame show. 2 minutes to go. The Broncos have only one timeout. Ball on the New England 40.
Here it is. You got to be safe. We know that New England's been very protective these last drive or two. They're going to do it again. You got to stop them.
And they do. Stevenson shut down at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great situational football. To me, if you want to throw the ball, you end the game, right? You get a first down, you throw an 8-yard out, game's over, you're heading to the Super Bowl. But the conditions matter. Do you trust your defense 100%? Or do you trust Drake May in these conditions 100%? Feels like they're going to run the ball, doesn't it?
Well, based on what we've seen in the last 2 third downs,
yep.
Yeah, I think they're just not going to risk it against this defense.
I think I agree with you, Jim. And now, doesn't mean that I wouldn't possibly make a chance where there's something being thrown shorter to try and use the conditions to get a first down against the defense, but we'll see right here.
Broncos have taken their last timeout, and here we go. This could close it. 3rd and 6.
No safety deep.
Oh, here he goes. He can try to beat him with his legs as Ellis runs after him, and May got there. Drake May outraces the defender, and the Patriots now only need to fall on it, kneel on it, and they can make their plans for Santa Clara.
Drake May and the aggressive call by Josh McDaniels sends New England to the Super Bowl with a really aggressive call, and that is a first down. I'm telling you, they almost set him up. That is an aggressive call, but a smart call. As long as they get the snap. 3 times.
As the Broncos try to go low, and they've got a flag on this one. May with 7 rushes today, 6 of them produced first downs.
Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
That's still such an aggressive call. I mean, huge. What a call.
Again, you got the State Farm post-game show. JB and the crew will recap the game, and we'll have the trophy presentation, the Lamar Hunt trophy presentation, coming up on the State Farm post-game show. The honorary captain who will present the trophy to the Patriots is Adam Vinatieri. Had it been the Broncos' day, of course, we still got to close this out with 1:51 to go. John Elway, the Broncos honorary captain today. Just want to give a nod to all the men and women of this crew. 22 games into the season, bringing you all these incredible shots through the weather and all. And it's just an amazing story here. You look at May, he's going to be now heading to Santa Clara. He'll be the 2nd youngest quarterback to start a Super Bowl, second only to Dan Marino, 23 years old. When he was 13 and the game was Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, growing up in Charlotte, he was a big Carolina Panther fan. And as they were making their way through the postseason, his dad, Mark, said, "We got to go." So they traveled from Charlotte out to Santa Clara. They didn't have tickets. They found some out there. And he sat in the second deck and watched that Super Bowl. It's the only Super Bowl he's ever been to. He was 13 in the same building where 2 weeks from now he'll start and try to lead the Patriots to a world championship.
I wonder if that 13-year-old kid said in 10 years, you're going back to the Super Bowl, but you're playing in it. What a moment for him. And the season he's had has been incredible. It does remind me, I'm not saying he's not Tom Brady, okay? He's got a way long way to go to get even into discussions of other people. However, overcoming and figuring out a way to win, young Tom Brady did the same thing and became Tom Brady. We'll see how this thing develops. But what a game for New England, situationally, the whole thing.
And by the way, Drake May's just done something that Tom Brady couldn't do, and that's win a playoff game in Denver. Tom was 0-3. And how about Mike Vrabel?
What he's done with this culture and what he's done with this coaching staff, he brought in the right people, the way they built the roster and the way that they developed, and to get this team rolling. I mean, the belief is there, but they play football the right way. Every time I watch them, I'm like, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct. You just got to go do it. And today, the player two, it went their way. This could have gone either way, though. You know that. Denver was so close.
Let's go down to Tracy. All right. Snow gremlins have overtaken Tracy's mic at the moment. Well, let me talk about another Mike. Mike Vrabel. He's going to go to the Super Bowl and try to do something no one's ever done before. And that's become the first person to win a Super Bowl as a player and as a coach for the same franchise.
Well, that's crazy because going into this game, you had Sean Payton going for the only coach to win 2 Super Bowls with 2 separate franchises, head coach, and now Vrabel's doing it as a player and a coach. I mean, the decisions you make for every organization in the National Football League as who you hire as the head coach determines your next 5 years, your future, and the decision for Denver to do that changed it. Same with New England, and here's New England. They're in it. They're back, Jim.
Let's go back down to Tracy.
All right, Drake, well, congratulations. You told us yesterday, 10 years ago, you were in Santa Clara at a Super Bowl watching as a fan, and now you're going to get a chance to play in it. Can you describe this in just year 2 of your NFL career?
Man, Lord will, man, thank the good Lord. What an atmosphere out here. Battle of the elements, love this team. How about the defense? Love each and every one of them, man. Pass their back, baby, we got to go win one.
You talk about these elements. How difficult was it out here, and how much did you have to rely on your defense there?
It wasn't ideal. Defense, they've been stepping up all playoffs. We're going to play better, and I'm just proud of this team, man. Don't have many words, so just thankful for this team. I love each and every one of them. It took everybody.
Speaking of your team, let's talk Coach Mike Vrabel coming in, taking a team that won just 4 games last year to a Super Bowl. What can you say about him?
Yeah, from day one, he's been the same guy. Coaches hard. But at the same time, cares about us a lot. And we love Coach, love playing for him. We got some more work to do.
Go celebrate, and good luck in Santa Clara.
206 yards of total offense. That's all they could produce, but it was enough. Their defense did the rest, holding the Broncos to only 181 yards. And now you see the Patriots are returning to the promised land and will take on either the Los Angeles Rams or the Seattle Seahawks. Either way, they've seen that matchup in past Super Bowls.